Cultural psychology is the study of how cultural practices and contexts shape human behavior, thoughts, and emotions. It examines the ways in which cultural traditions, values, and norms influence the psychological functioning of individuals and groups. This field explores the interaction between the mind and culture, emphasizing that our mental processes are deeply embedded in our cultural environments. The origins of cultural psychology can be traced back to the works of theorists like Lev Vygotsky and Jerome Bruner. Vygotsky introduced the idea that cognitive development is a social process, heavily influenced by cultural tools and interactions. Bruner further expanded on this by highlighting the role of culture in shaping our cognitive abilities and the way we construct reality. Their ideas laid the foundation for understanding how culture and psychology are intertwined. Here are two examples of cultural psychology in action. First, consider how people in collectivist cultures, such as Japan or China, prioritize group harmony and family obligations over individual desires. This cultural value influences their decision-making, emotional responses, and social behaviors, leading to a strong sense of interdependence and community. Second, in individualistic cultures like the United States or Canada, people are more likely to emphasize personal achievements and autonomy. This cultural emphasis shapes their self-concept, motivations, and interactions, fostering a sense of independence and self-reliance. Let's look at 3 benefits of cultural psychology. First, it helps us understand the diversity of human experiences. By recognizing that psychological processes are influenced by cultural contexts, we can appreciate the wide range of behaviors, emotions, and thoughts across different societies. Second, cultural psychology promotes cultural sensitivity and empathy. Understanding how cultural factors shape people's lives can reduce misunderstandings and foster more effective communication in multicultural settings. Third, this field offers valuable insights for global mental health. By considering cultural differences in mental health practices and beliefs, psychologists can develop more effective and culturally appropriate interventions. Now let's explore 3 criticisms of cultural psychology. First, some critics argue that cultural psychology may overemphasize cultural differences at the expense of recognizing universal aspects of human behavior. By focusing too much on cultural variability, we might overlook the commonalities that unite us as humans. Second, there is a concern about the risk of cultural determinism. This is the idea that individuals are entirely shaped by their cultural context, which can undermine the recognition of personal agency and individual differences within cultures. Third, cultural psychology faces methodological challenges. Studying the complex interplay between culture and psychology often requires nuanced and context-specific research methods, which can be difficult to standardize and compare across different studies. But cultural psychology isn't the only type of psychology, which is why you need to watch this video on every type of psychology. I'll see you there.